Today I'm going to show you a tool and a trick on how to search the Kennebunk Free Library collection for smaller sub-collections within the larger library. So this would help you if you want to browse the catalog for certain types of collections like TV shows on DVD, young adult graphic novels, our Maine collection, or our travel books. So I'm going to show you how you can scope a catalog search using location prefixes or codes for those specific types of items. Before I dive right in, the codes that I will be talking about in this video, along with other location codes, I'll have typed out in the video description so you can look at those for your own searches. The other thing to note is that I'm doing this on an Android tablet, but the searching that I'm going to be doing can be done on any device at all. The layout just might change depending on how you're holding your device or if you're on a desktop, laptop versus a smartphone or tablet. But the functionality will all be the same. So to get started, we're going to open up an internet browser. I'm using Chrome, but you can use whichever one you'd like. And I'm starting at the library webpage. What we're looking for is this gray box that says search our catalog. And we're actually not going to search the catalog right from that box. We're just going to use it to hop over to the landing page that we want. So we'll hit more search options, which will open a new tab into the catalog. We're also ignoring this page and instead clicking the owl in the upper left-hand corner. That's going to bring us to the landing page we actually want to do these scoped searches. If you want to skip the hopping from the library website to here, you can go ahead and just type minerva.maine.edu into your address bar and it will bring you right to this page. We're again ignoring these gray search boxes in the middle and instead looking at the links down below them. You can see in purple something that says Dewey and other call number. That's purple because I clicked that link earlier today. Yours should be blue if it's the first time in a while that you've done this type of search. So we're going to go ahead and click Dewey and other call number. And that's going to bring us to this search building page, which is exactly where we want to be. In the third box down, you will want to make sure it is set to Kennebunk Free Library. I have another video you can watch on how to do this same type of scoping using the Kennebunk Children's Collection you see right underneath the main library's name. But for young adult and adult collections, you'll want it to be Kennebunk Free Library. The first thing we can search for today is, we'll do young adult graphic novels. So if you were searching just for those graphic novels and wanted to browse what we had, what you can do is type the prefix YGN. Those are the letters KFL uses to designate young adult graphic novels. So we'll type YGN with no spaces into that box. This middle box that you see that says System Sorted, what I like to do, you don't have to, but I think it's a good tip, is click that and switch it to show you newest first, because in the results list that will show you all the more recently published graphic novels at the top of the list and the older stuff will be at the bottom of the list. So now we've built a search looking for specifically Kennebunk Free Library's young adult graphic novels. And we'll go ahead and submit that search, and it might take a moment to sort through those. And here you can see it gave us a result comprised of nothing but those YA graphic novels. There's about 14 pages of them, so it's still quite a bit, but it's easier to browse through these titles than just trying to, take a shot in the dark as to if we have what you're looking for. If any of these look interesting, you could then tap into the title to read a description of each book and request it from there. So let's try another sub-collection. This time let's look for television shows we have on DVD. So we don't need to change anything but the search term. We're going to use the code dvdtv, again all one word. And if we hit search, we should get a representation of all of the TV sets on DVD that the library owns. And we own quite a few of them. You'll see there is 16 pages and about 753 records. And again, sorted newest to oldest, so you see some 2020 titles first. And as you work down, it'll go back 2019, 2018, as far back as our collection goes. So you can scroll through some of those. And again, tap into the title for descriptions and the request option. Another collection we could try is our Maine collection with our local history books. That prefix that you would use is MEC, and we'll hit search for that. And here you go. We've got 8 pages that comprise our entire lendable Maine collection. So you can browse through those. Another one you might try are travel books if you're, planning future travel. And we call our travel collection the Bolton Travel Collection, and we use the letters BTL. Again, no spaces. So we can put that in and hit search. Give it a moment to think about it. And here is our list of travel books. You can do this type of searching with any of our other smaller collections. You can do it with audiobooks. You can do it with young adult audiobooks. You can do it with large print books. We have a small selection of anime DVDs you can do that with, and I'll have the codes for all of those again in the description so you can see what you would type to find any of those specific sub-collections on this type of search. You could use it for some of our larger collections like young adult fiction or our regular adult fiction. It's not as efficient just due to the sheer size of those collections, and I'll show you what I mean by that here. So we'll try young adult fiction, which is yfic, YFIC with no spaces. And we'll get quite a few hits on these, which you are welcome to browse. We've got 40 pages and 2,000 titles. So you can imagine that the adult fiction will be even bigger than that. But if that is something that you want to browse, you are welcome to use that to search that. You may just have a little bit better luck doing keywords or subject searches if you're trying to find novels about a particular topic. Or something like historical fiction, you could type that in as a keyword. Same goes for nonfic. If you know the Dewey number, like say you know that cookbooks are 641.5, you could even do that and type in the Dewey number and see what we have in our collection under that number. But in order for this type of search to work, you would need to know the Dewey number. So again, a keyword or a subject search might be best for the broader fiction and nonfiction collections. But for these smaller ones, like the graphic novels, the DVDs, the audiobooks, this is a really good way to just scope a search so you can browse through the titles that we do have. So again, I'll have all the codes written in the description below. I hope you found this helpful and that it makes your searching a little bit easier. And as always, if you have any questions on searching or requesting or need book recommendations, we're always happy to help. Just reach out with a phone call, email, or send us a note through our social media platforms, and we are always happy to help. So wish you luck with your searches, and we'll be happy to see your requests come in soon. Thank you.